Hey everybody, I'm Dave Luke, the Trapper Guy. I'm a nuisance wildlife trapper in the Tampa Bay area of Florida, and I love spending time in the woods. But what if I told you that within an hour ride of Tampa, there's some woods where you can do some great hunting, fishing, cave diving, and they make whiskey in the woods? Well, we're going to go check it out. It's Chassahowitzka WMA. Now, Chassahowitzka WMA is located just north of Weeki Wachee Springs State Park on US 19. So just look for the Mermaids and head north of that. Chassahowitzka is full of sandhill ecosystems and all the plants like longleaf pines that go with it. And on the edge of one of these sandhills is Goff Ranch, home of Njoy Spirits. Now, Njoy is a small batch distillery owned by a couple who use an old family recipe to make their wild buck whiskey. It's a really beautiful place, so make sure you go on one of their tours, and they'll even show you how they make their spirits. And if you're thirsty, you can even stop in and have a beer. They also have different events and concerts. But this is where the real magic happens, where they make wild buck whiskey, Mermaid rum, and Ryes and Shine moonshine. They also grow their own sugar cane and grains, and they even collect rainwater to put in their products. But hey, now let's move on and check out the hardwood swamps. Now on the edge of some of these swamps are some really cool springs. Now this unassuming little pond here is Eagle's Nest Spring. And you wouldn't know it by looking at it, but underneath it is a cavern the size of a football field and 300 feet deep, plus miles of caverns that go back further. But if you're just a casual diver, don't show up with your tanks. You need to be an experienced registered cave diver to do this serious dive. There's also Buford Spring Cavern. And this is also some excellent cave diving. Or you can just hop in and cool off. Now there's some other great activities you can do at Chassahowitzka, like they have some really nice deer hunting, turkey hunting, and there's a lot of history to the place too. Centralia was an old logging camp that used to cut down old growth cypress trees. But when the cypress trees were gone, so did Centralia. Now, if you're looking for some accommodations while you visit Chassahowitzka, you can't do any better than Chassahowitzka Hotel, which is a historic building in its own right. Now, it is also owned by a husband and wife team, and they really go the extra yard to make sure you feel at home. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe.